Okay guys, I want to show you an insane automation that you can do right now. Now watch. I send this message, hey, how have you been? I want to see if you're looking to buy or sell in the next 6 months. Now, watch this. Okay? Now it says, great, where do you want to buy and what basic features are you looking for? And as well as how soon would you like to buy a house? Okay, so now you can see we have the conversation. Have you been wanting to see if you're looking to buy or sell in the next 6 months? Yes, I'm ready to buy. Great. Where do you want to buy and want some basic features for, as well as how soon? And I've basically said, yep, 6 months, 4 bedroom, 2 bathroom. Great. How about we meet in my office next week? Now, let me show you how exactly I did. So I want to show you how you can do this exactly and how you're capable of making at least 10 qualified vendors and buyers per month for free. So if you are a real estate agent, you're most likely door knocking, most likely have an ad running that's paid, and you're most likely calling people. But you shouldn't be door knocking, you shouldn't be doing an advertisement, and you shouldn't even have to call up people. What if you never had to prospect again if you use this method that I showed you before? Well, it's very simple and it's by using message automations. Now, it's so leveraged and it is way better than spending all your time prospecting all day when you can actually contact your database and generate more revenue and leads way quicker. So let me show you how. So if we come back here to the messages we have, I'm actually using this custom CRM that I've made. And if you want to use it, you can definitely use the link in my bio and you can follow me exactly step by step. So we're going to go into this tab. So we're going to go into this tab called automations, and I've simply built what is called an automation. Okay, so if you see here, what I did is I actually added a tag, and then as soon as that's added, I basically send a message. Okay, I say, hey, contact, first name, have you been wanting to see if you're looking to buy or sell in the next 6 months? Then I simply wait. Okay, what are we waiting for? Waiting for the message, and then you're going to put a condition. So whether or not they've actually replied to you, you can put in there replied contains the word sell. So if anything contains the word sell, and if anything contains the word buy, we're obviously going to send them a different message, right? Because a buyer and a vendor are two different people, right? So if we go down here, you can see that I've got different messages. So if they say sell, it'll actually say, great, tell me more about the features and how soon do you want to sell? And then I've also got here, if you want to buy, what basic features and how soon would you actually like to buy? Now, I've already thought of this because if you're asking, well, look, Dante, what if they don't even reply to the first message? Well, that is a good question. And basically, if they don't say sell or buy, we're going to have an automation where essentially we're going to put them in a nurturing system as if you would normally, right? You want to follow them up consistently. That way that you at least are getting some information if they are a warm lead or a hot lead, or if they're just cold and they don't actually want to buy or sell. So essentially what I've done here is I've got a sell, a buy, and didn't reply. And if you see here, we're going to wait at least a day from when we send the initial message. We're just going to say a basic message like, hey, didn't get a response from you. Is this still the owner of number? Okay. And then we're going to wait 2 days, all right, leaving a bit of a gap. And then say, hey, it's first name, can't wait to hear back from you. I know it's been a while since we last spoke. And then the best part about this is it can actually, if you see this line here, just repeat itself until it goes to the buy or sell phase. So that's the crazy part about this, is that you don't even have to keep messaging individual people, and you can have a list of 1,000 people in your database that you've obviously worked with before, and you can do this automation, which is absolutely insane, and prospecting is almost eliminated. So let me actually do this from scratch and show you how I did it step by step. That way that now you've understood it, you can make it and you can customize it the way you want. So let's go. Okay, so now we are in what's called the automations. We're just going to go in this top right and click create workflow. We're going to click start from scratch. So go from scratch. All right. And the first thing you're going to be greeted with is this little tab here. Just get used to it. It's called a trigger. And essentially is the reason that it starts the messaging. So why does it start the messaging in the first place? We have to give it a reason, and we're going to do that soon. However, first thing I would do is actually title it. Just put prospecting 2024. Okay, prospecting 2024, and then let's actually add a trigger. So there's many triggers that we can add, but what we want to do to make things easy is just click this little one called contact tag, and we're just going to add. Okay, And if you want, you can even name it so prospects done. Okay, then essentially what you want to do is you want to send an SMS. Okay, and you want to just type SMS, type whatever you want. We're just going to put hi for now. Okay, you can go back to the original message that I put, copy and paste that, put hi. All right, hey, and then see what it says contact first name. How you get that is essentially you just want to go contact, hit first name, hit save, and you're good. The next thing we want to actually do is wait for the contact to reply. So hit wait, and out of these options, wait for, you want to actually click contact reply. So anytime they reply, this is going to initiate an action, whether that's to text them, follow them up, and we're just going to click SMS to reply to. All right, so now once we wait, we have to know if they are a buyer or if they are a seller. So the way I did that was I'm actually just going to click sell, put that in, and then contact reply, replied message contains, and then you're going to put the word sell. All right, and then you're going to add another branch. I'm going to go buy, type the word buy, put in contact reply. Yep, so actually go contact reply, replied message contains, and then you're simply going to put buy, right? And then we put another tab, which is the group of people that don't actually respond to us. They're obviously still, seeping out the pipeline. We don't want that to happen, and we want to still nurture them. So obviously, you know that, and we're just going to put didn't reply, right? And this is essentially how the pattern works. So if we go to the trigger, we start with trigger, we're sending with the first message, wait, and then a condition. Sell, buy, didn't reply. All right, and then we're gonna hit wait. We're gonna go 2 minutes, okay, for the reply. Do the same thing here. Okay, so then essentially you're just gonna put wait again, and we're just gonna repeat the steps. The only difference with this one is that we're actually going to not do minutes, but we're gonna do a day, okay? So once we do that, you simply go, yep. So once we get into this pattern, we're simply going to go SMS, and then you can put in whatever message you'd like. Okay, then you're going to put if else, okay? If else, replied, no reply, true, save action, and then wait. Right, time delay, wait 2 minutes for the people who replied. People who didn't reply, we're going to make them wait 2 days to nurture. And then you're going to essentially just put in the next message like before. Great, let's see you in my office when you have time. Okay, so message something like that. And essentially, you want to do the same process, right? So you can customize this how you want. I'll actually give you access to my own automation, so you can simply copy and paste this into your own account, which I definitely can leave in the description. But I want you to pick up this pattern. So we're simply going to go trigger, SMS, wait, a condition, sell, buy, okay? And then you just repeat this pattern. So wait, SMS, condition. So we've waited, we've sent an SMS, we've got a condition, have they replied, haven't, and then we wait 2 minutes, send them the final message, tell them to book an appointment with us or call us, and that's how we'll go. So here it is, just another look, SMS, wait, SMS, condition, right, replied, not replied, and the only other one is when you press go to, all right, so we can go back here, and we go to, all right, I'll show you what that looks like. All right, and then essentially you're just going to click which one you want. So if they don't reply, okay, you can just come back up to here, and then it'll just continuously cycle. Okay, so hopefully that was helpful. I actually have, yeah. Okay, so that was the full setup. It's very easy. Now the last thing we need to do is actually trigger this. So let's actually go back here, and we're going to go to our contacts tab. So you would have already uploaded your database here if you are using a CRM like this. And then simply what we would do is just click on a contact. Then we would click add to add automation. We would press OK, proceed. Then we would look for the name of the one we published. So the other one I published was actually called automation. So if we just find it, automated follow-up system. All at once, you can even schedule it so it's every weekend, every day, once a Monday. And you can have this add drip feature, which is actually amazing. So you can click the date you want it to start on, click yes. Batch quantity, so let's say choose 10 people, just choose 10, repeat after 0 days, so you don't want to repeat. And then the batch quantity would be the amount of people per day. So say you got 100, and over 10 days, it would do 10 at a time. That's what you can do. But to make things really easy, just click automations, press OK, go all at once, enter action, just type go, and then you would click add all to automations. And that's how you can do it from the start that I showed you, the same process with messaging. And you can do this with virtually anything you want, appraisals, rentals. So hopefully that helps and actually added some value so you won't have to prospect it. And you won't have to do it again. So there is a link in my description if you want, obviously, to get this software and start using it. And you can even book a free call with me. I even help you set it up, and you can use my link so I can help you get a free trial on this, and as well as getting this all set up. So there's a link down below to book a free call. I'm more than happy to help you set this up and get this implemented into your own agency. If not, hopefully enjoy this video, and I'll see you.